Lexi, and welcome to the DeTruthPod. On today's episode, I am not alone. I'm with a beauty esthetician, in fact, a medical beauty esthetician. I'm going to allow her make a proper introduction of herself. Hello.
Hello, my name is Shirley Isman and I am an aesthetic doctor and an entrepreneur.
Okay, I love that. I love the sound of that. Okay, so today we said we're going to talk about the 21st century beauty standard. So beauty standard, I'm into beauty industry, you're into beauty industry, and just that yours is medically approved.
Okay.
So a lot of people, you know what, before we even go deep into that topic, we want to know, like, have a background story of who you really are, how far you've come, because I know you're such a young girl, and I see your work, like you've been doing great for yourself. So I know you're a mixed race. You're going to tell us everything about yourself that you feel like it's not too much for people to know. So yeah, let's go.
So, I am 23 years old and I came into Nigeria when I was 19 for the first time. Yeah, I was born and raised in Zimbabwe, but I am mixed. I'm Nigerian, partly German.
You know that talk. So
Okay.
what part of you is Nigerian? Is your dad Nigerian or your mom?
My father is Nigerian, my mom is German, but I was born and raised in Zimbabwe.
Such a beautiful mixture.
Thank you.
So your dad is from what state?
Imo State.
Oh, you're my sister. Okay. So yes, what gave you that confidence to come into Nigeria at such a young age? Did you come with your parents at the time?
No. So first of all, I am one of the 60% of people that didn't grow up with a silver spoon. So I had to break that chain.
Wait. Let me cut you. So what it is 60%?
60% of people in this earth don't grow up with a
No, it's 80%.
80. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. So yeah, I'm one of the 80%. So yeah, I had to break that, chain line in my family, and I told myself I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get me out of that. So I came into Nigeria. I started multiple businesses. As they say, you have to sow a seed early to harvest, actually, because if you wait for the right season to sow, you'll be hungry.
Oh my god.
This is
Coming from a 23-year-old.
Yeah, this is my principle. The earlier I sow, the earlier I harvest. So I've started life early, started many businesses, and I've failed, of course.
I want to know like a few of those businesses you ventured.
Okay, so when I was 19, I started a salon business in Lekki, Fola Osibo, and then I had my multiple mistakes. In that. I closed it down, and then I opened another one in Imambimbola, Cole Street, Lekki. Then that was when I was 20. So after that, I left it. Then when I was 22, I opened a restaurant and a lounge in that same building also. Had my mistakes, had my failures, gained my knowledge, and then, here I am now.
Wait, you mean at 22 you had a lounge?
Yes.
In Lekki Phase 1? I feel like you were really lucky and favored in Nigeria.
I could say the same.
Did you come alone?
I came alone. Yeah.
At 22, you had a lounge in Lekki Phase 1. Lekki is the heart of Lagos, and it's not easy.
It's quite stressful, I won't lie. The sole reason I actually closed down that area was, firstly, I wasn't getting the right clientele I needed. The type of people I talked to were not coming to that location. I started seeing area boys, no offense to anyone who has businesses there, but I started getting area boys into the restaurants, people who drag their pants down. That's definitely not the clientele I needed. So I had to start, and of course I had my personal downfalls. So I had to take a step back, start again, restructure my mind, my thoughts, how I want my business to go, where exactly. So I had to start again. So this year now I opened aesthetic business. I'm now an esthetician.
I saw you went to Dubai for training.
Yes, I did. So I put my mindset on that, and then now I am focusing on it fully, full time, because I noticed the beauty industry makes more money than, well, for me, it made me more money than the drinks or lounge or restaurant.
Entertainment.
Yeah, it made more money for me because women today pay a lot of money to literally look good, you know?
Yeah.
You're going out, they want to buy clothes. You're going out, they want to do their brows, their lashes and stuff. So this is the business field that I chose for myself, and it's really working for me. Yeah.
Been there, done that. I could tell you it is a good business. Beauty industry is a good. I mean, I own a spa. I have a skincare production line. So yeah, it is the gold mine. But I want us to get deeper a little.
Okay.
You know me now. So I know a lot of young people that are watching be like, oh, at 19 you had restaurants in Lekki. At 22 you had a lounge in Lekki. And you said that you came from the 60%,
Yeah.
not so doing well family. How did you get that? Because Lagos is not a rose of bed as well.
Well, first of all, it was my mindset, because you cannot go anywhere without the right mindset. You cannot do anything without focusing your mind on what you want to do. So these are the things I stated in my mindset first. I aligned myself to what I want and to the things that I needed, and I attracted it.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. You attracted.
I attracted it. Yes,
So you
that's
shuffled. You're not going this way. We can't go together.
no. I attracted it, and then secondly, we all don't make it alone in life. I had someone behind me helping me out. I had the vision, I had the dream, but I had someone behind me to help me.
Fund the dream.
Yes, thank you. So that's basically just
This is the part we say, show us the way. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I am happy you're being truthful, because a lot of girls will come on podcast or an interview and say, oh, it's God. I mean, God will come.
it actually is
It's
God, but
it's always been like that, especially being that you were not in Nigeria. You just came to Nigeria and you're doing big things. I mean, some other people will lie that they came from a royal family. That expression coming. You get. But I love how open you are. But minus being open, or minus having a backbone, somebody that was able to key into your vision. If you don't have vision, even if you have somebody that can fund it, it will still be useless.
you need to be smart.
Oh
In
my
the streets, you
God.
gotta be smart.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Check it out.
yeah, because like honestly, there's a lot of I'm not trying to be boastful or anything, but there's so many women I've met that are my age, and they have nothing that they're doing. They have nothing to call their own.
Even if they can have the kind of opportunity you have.
They won't have it. The mindset, that's what I said. It's all the mindset. Some people would have money today, they'll lavish it on materialistic things. That's why they probably don't have something behind them, like a business.
That's what I wanted to say. I said some people might have your opportunity, but they rather spend it on traveling every month, going to club every day, buying the latest hair, doing everything. And there's something, money is a spirit. There's something about money. If you invest it right, it will be happy and grow.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow. I'm so impressed. And I'm so sure millions of people your age will be impressed with how far you've come. You told me behind this podcast that you came with your sister.
Yes, I did. So we traveled alone here to Nigeria, and it has been the best decision of our lives, because honestly, Nigeria is a green land. It's full of opportunities if also you have the right circle around you, because we're highly influenced by the people we surround ourselves with. If someone is doing well, I will tap into that person's blessings. I will tap into that person's success. I'll tap into that person's mindset, the way they align themselves. I'll tap into it. But if I align myself with people that are not doing so well, I won't have that focus. I'll start moving backwards. So yeah.
Oh my God. Who gave you this knowledge? At that age, at 19. At 19, I was still in school.
Pretty Igbo girl.
So, first of all, a lot of people, let me use the right term, a lot of people are jack buying. You know?
Okay.
Me that is sitting with you now like this, that you're telling me I love your business is so big. Do you know my clothes?
You want a jumper?
Leave me alone. You know? So a lot of people are trying to leave Nigeria because the economy is getting too cruel, especially to business owners. Like dollar is skyrocketing in price, naira is falling, things are crazy. How is it that coming to Nigeria is your best decision ever? Plus, how are you sustaining your business here in Nigeria?
Honestly, it's not easy, but I manage the things that I have, and then I look for other ways to make money. Of course, it won't only be my business. Probably I could do social media advertising for some friends, probably message them, or I could do home service. I do multiple things, you know. I try putting my hands into so that I could earn money from this side. If this side is not working, I could earn from there. If this one's not working, I could earn from there, you know.
This is what we call senior entrepreneur. And getting it right at a very young age is a flex. I started business when I was very young too. I started business when I was 17. But the difference is I was here and there and here.
You were in school.
I was in school. I was trying everything. You
Yes,
know?
of course.
No, it will pay. In fact, it's already paying for you. But now, let's not deny the fact that there are no challenges in business.
Okay.
Give us your challenges. How has it been?
It's been really tough, especially starting. I think starting a business is the most painful part. But then when you're patient and committed enough, you will be happy later on in the long run. So in my failures in the first businesses I had was, firstly, I just had money coming to me and I just opened. And then I was now lazy. I used to go out a lot. I used to party a lot. Sometimes I wouldn't even be monitoring the business, what's going on. You know, I wouldn't be there. I just left it like that. That was my mistake. I wasn't committed. I was very lazy. I just opened it for opening's sake, you know. Yeah, and I had friends that I used to go out with. Anytime I'm around them, it's just, let's go there. So that time I opened my business, it's like I was still partying. I was still, you know,
distracted.
Yeah, I was very distracted. So these are the mistakes that I've made personally. Being distracted whilst I had a business, not being committed whilst I had a business, not being patient with my business, because the first 2 to 3 months I was like, it's not moving, I'm just closing it, it's not moving, I'm not making money. Yet,
Considering how much you've put in it.
exactly, so much losses. But now I've learned that for me to be successful, I need to be committed. For me to be successful, I need to remove these distractions. For me to be successful, I need to stay consistent, because consistency is key, with patience, both of it. Without those two, you can't, you know.
You know, I spoke about that. Being undisciplined. It's only a disciplined person that would fail in business and still try. It takes a lot. See, I tell people that breaking up with a guy is nothing compared to losing something in your business, losing money, breaking up with your business. I'm so sure it was so hard for you to come to the conclusion of closing down. So for you to have that kind of mind to say, okay, I want to start, I don't know. It's a whole lot of discipline, and I'm going to give you credit for it.
Thank you.
So far, like, okay, let's say you've been in Nigeria for what, 3 to 4 years?
4 years now. Yeah, 4 years.
And compared to other places you've gone to, you still prefer to invest here?
I would prefer Nigeria, honestly, or Dubai, because Dubai is a tourist country. You know, people come in, people come out, people come in, people come out. But I really prefer here. You know, it's a high population, so I can make money from that high population. In certain countries like Zimbabwe, the population is very small. Once I go somewhere, I know everybody, and the money, the economy is even dry. It's not so good. So yeah.
You know what I always tell people? The biggest asset Lagos. Now I'm not even talking about the entire Nigeria. The biggest asset Lagos have is people. That is why you could see 1,000 can't even handle the amount of people we have. We have millions of people in Lagos. If we leave all of them for you, you cannot sustain the whole client. So talking about people, I think you're right there.
Yeah, we do need people in our lives to help us, you know.
Show us the way. Show us the way. Anyway, it's very insightful to see that when you have some kind of connection or some kind of backing, you have this sense, JGD.
Yeah, it's sense that's
You
all
have this
needed.
sense.
Because I could be sitting in a room filled with billionaires, but if my mindset is not driven to what they want to help me in my life,
You
I
only
won't
just
get
be
it.
going out with them.
I'll just be a stick.
And they will call you, go and drink, finish, come back. And the circle continues. And let me tell you something about those kind of circles. Until you open your mouth to say what you want, they'll just be looking at you.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
have to say what you want.
You're right. Because the moment before I even go out, I know what I want to say in my head to them. If I know I'm going to be in the presence of billionaires, of high, exactly, you know, I would have a plan in my head and say, even if it's something I know I'm not going to start soon, but I'm going to start it. This is a plan and I'm going to put it on the table, you know.
That is what we call proposal,
Exactly,
baby.
I'll put it on the table. And another thing that influences this attraction thing is your looks, you know. Honestly speaking, when you enter a room, the first thing that people look at is your looks, your appearance, you know. This is the first thing they look at before you speak. Because it's only when you speak after they're like, okay. But when you come speak to me, I'm looking at your looks. Yeah. So I think we also have to, you know, invest in ourselves, look good, make sure we smell good, you know, our mouth smell good, you know, our mind is good. Yeah. So
Okay, now let's go back to the original topic of the day, where we say how the perception about beauty has really changed. You know, I remember back in the days when I was in school, I was the smallest in my class. And then if you look at me, you don't know how to insult me. The only thing they will say, look at your big eyes. I will start crying. Because somebody say I have big eyes. It made me, I don't open my full eyes when I'm talking. I'll just dim my eyes so you don't say I have big eyes. Until one day when I went to university and one of my friends said, oh my God, I love your eyes. They're the cutest. You know?
The eye that you were
The eyes that I was being insulted for. And there's some people that had, you know, big lips. And they will be like, it's so, they feel like they're ugly with it because people insult them. But now look at today, people are getting, what do they call it?
fillers.
Fillers.
Yes.
People are getting fillers. I remember those days, people that have chin bone, they'll be like, look at you, look like chimpanzee. Now people are getting facelift.
Yeah.
So it's your view. What would you say is what's going on currently with the industry?
well, it's basically an upgrade in life, you know. So I was in school also, and I used to get insulted because of my teeth. My teeth were really forward before I got braces. So this is an upgrade also for me. So now I started upgrading myself. All those people that used to insult me are coming back to me like, oh, you're looking so pretty. But not just because I have these braces on, but because I've elevated in life.
Yes, sir.
This is why these people are commenting on me, even though they know they said bad things about me before. You know, they now want to be in my circle. You know, they're now want to see how I'm doing it, you know. But again, coming to the question that you asked, people have become so aware that their looks matter to people. That's what I told you, like when you enter, it matters. This is why people are trying so hard, not even trying, they want to look so good now because it is important, you know.
Okay. Are you sure it's important?
It's actually important. It is. Okay, for example, ETC. I have only girls that go out, well, will understand what I'm saying. I got 3 girls with me, and then we enter a room, right, where it's filled of opportunities. Who are the people most likely to look at? An ugly person, no offense, I'm not calling anyone ugly. someone who is not looking so presentable, or the person that's looking presentable, who is more likely to win?
It's the one that everyone is looking at. That's the
Presentable, exactly. So it all comes up to looking pretty, to looking good, to investing in yourself, you know.
Well, is it why everybody now has a big booty?
Okay. Okay, if it's like that, we're now speaking on what men like. It's not business anymore. Okay, it is a business now.
Wait. Did you just confirm that?
Yeah.
So you mean girls that do their body is because of a woman?
Of course it's because of a man. If I'm looking good today, it's because of a man. Some, it's because, okay, they really want to look good because they're investing in themselves personally. No, it's honest fact.
I have a lot of people that have done their body and they keep giving me the excuse of, I just want to look good. I love looking good. I did it for myself. It's okay. You went through all the pain for yourself?
No. In my personal opinion, it's for the men, because we need relationships. We're looking for a good relationship, a good long-term relationship. People in this earth, we're looking for husbands. So exactly, if we're going to look good, we're looking good for our men, not for ourselves. Okay, yes, it's for ourselves, but mostly men. Yeah, I see it as a business, because especially people that plump their bodies. I'm not saying, I don't even know if I should talk.
No, I want you to talk about it.
Because I'm gonna start getting offended.
No, don't worry.
Okay, so most times I see people, with big bodies, they attract a certain class of men,
Mm-hmm.
And I think the certain class of men that like them are, the wealthy type of men. They like big bodies, but also they like, fancy people, but also sometimes other people also just like slim. But
So are you looking to get in that?
I've been considering it, but my man likes me slim.
Okay, period. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I feel like well, what about for men? Do they have any sort of pressure to meet up with any kind of, would I call it societal standard, or it's just money? The pressure is for them to be rich.
I think it's just for them to be rich, because honestly speaking, the day we're living in right now, I think women like men with money. For me, I'm not just speaking for anybody else, but for me also, I like someone who's doing well. I wouldn't be,
Girl.
no offense, but I got a target. I have my own value, I have my own principles, and I wouldn't want to be with someone who's not doing well.
I love that. I got a target. You get that?
Yes.
I got a target. I know the price only.
Exactly. So men really, I don't think they focus much on their looks, because that's really not relevant to us women. It's your pockets. Are you doing well? Are you doing good in life? Can you take care of me? Are you able to take care of my kids? I'm not gonna deal with the ups and downs. Yeah. So that's basically just it. Men gotta work hard on their pockets, not their looks.
Do you have your
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been.
And these days, it's no more women looking for love, and now it's like the men are looking for love and the women are looking for money. Can't you just see it?
Christ.
You can't see it. The day-to-day men are looking for love now, because they're scared. They're like, what is this woman coming into my life for? Is it the money or is it me? Because the insecurity has become so high.
Men are looking for love with big bum bum. In those streets. No day.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been so nice talking. So we're gonna go to another. We still have a little more time.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about something else. Not that one.
Shoot your shot.
So, are you looking at like if this business you're doing right now blossoms very well? Are you looking at spreading your wings to another business, investing in something else?
For now, I can't say because I think I have to be focused on this one thing that I've opened for now because that's been my problem before. I haven't been focused. So now I'm just going to remain focused on this and see where the wind takes me, see where it takes me. Yeah. So I can only answer that much later in life. Yeah.
So, what are you going to say to anybody that is trying to start a business in life? In fact, you know what? These people talk about it has been on my channel. Please, can you teach us how to level up? We want to level up. Girl, you look so classy.
Thank you.
Well, again, I said it's the mindset because growing up, I was not like this. But because I changed my mindset, I told myself, this is the way I want to be addressed. This is the respect I want to be getting from people. I had to change that myself. So the only advice I'd give on upgrading yourself is changing your mindset, changing your friends, your circle. Yeah, that's just it. And then as of starting a business, whatever is in your mind that you want to do, just do it. Start whatever money you have, just do it. Open it. Don't be scared, because usually I got scared starting it, thinking I won't earn back. But then that's the risk you have to take in opening a business. Exactly.
You know one thing about business, if you don't fail, initially be scared, because if you don't fail at the start, you will fail in the middle or towards the end, which is even harder to fail.
If you don't make mistakes, you will not realize what you have to do to be better.
Failure is a big part of business. Any business owner that haven't failed, it's just a ticking time bomb for them to know, because every single business owner you're seeing today that is successful have their stories. I've made my own mistake, and I know what to do, what not to do. Sometimes I see people want to trade on that part, and I just tell them, don't do it. And they'll be like, why? I can't explain. If you do it, you're going to fail. I had my experience. Don't do this. Don't do it like this. You could do it like this. And that's why it's also good to have mentors and coaches that just help you to escape through some pits that you're supposed to fall into. So it's been beautiful talking about business with you. So tell us about your twin sister. Is she also in business with you?
So she's quite the intellectual one, so yeah, I also have some character traits that I carry from her. She's quite very smart. She's trying to get into politics.
Woo, in Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's just all I'll say about her. And she is strict, very strict. I'm even scared of her.
You look like the one that's strict.
No. She is strict.
She is?
Yeah, but she's a kind heart,
It's so, what you guys did is like the height of boldness. And what did your parents say at 19 you want to come back to your home country alone?
So firstly, my father used to beat us a whole lot. And then that stopped when we started making our own money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he started being so insecure about our whereabouts and where we're going, things like that. But all of that just stopped. We started being like free with the things we need to do, where we need to go. Right after we started making money, responsibility. Started being responsible. He left us. Said, okay. He trusted us,
Yeah, because it's a big move at that age to say you're coming back to your country, and a country that everyone is scared of. To be honest, we live in Nigeria, we can sustain here. But people from the other world see into Nigeria, feel like, Boko Haram, security,
I heard that a lot. I also heard about, witchcraft and stuff before I came. That also made me more scared, because literally that is the most toxic thing I would never want to see in my life. But yeah. So all those are things that I also heard before coming, and that scared me,
And I think it made you to follow a path, not to just give in to anybody. It made you to just stay the course that you came for. And I would say you're really doing us proud. You're representing.
Thank you.
So guys, for this episode, I'm so sure you learned a lot. Please share. We're going to end here for this episode. We have so many other things just now. So please follow us on all social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Twitter at DeTruthPod. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on your post notification. You can also stream our audio everywhere on every streaming platform: Spotify, Apple Pod, everywhere. DeTruthPod. I'm going to allow our guests to give you where you can reach her. She's a business mogul. Patronize her, guys.
Thank you.
So tell us, tell us where we can reach you.
Okay. You can reach me on Instagram at Shelly Usman, Shay Official. Snapchat, Shay Official with 2 L's at the end. Yes, that's it.
That's fine. We're going to write it below so that they can see. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.